Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol APRI. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I've done this one in the past before, so that's where these red and green lines are coming from. But given today's price action, sure, these lines still pertain to the chart, but they're not really relevant. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to have 8 million lines everywhere that can cause clutter and confusion. So I want to try to keep this as clean as possible. So obviously a big day. Sure, there was a little bit of a pullback. And yeah, there's some perspective that goes into this, meaning if you're a day trader and you bought right there and you wanted to sell within 7 seconds, then yeah, for you, the chart's looking pretty rough. If you care about the big picture of things, you know, the grand scheme of everything, then the bulls still have plenty of opportunity to build a higher base. And again, from the big picture, if you care about those long-term uptrends, that's how those are built. You got to put in those higher lows, you know, as time unfolds. And like I said, bulls still have plenty of opportunity to do that. So let's first start talking about a couple areas of support. The ideal area of support going forward would be right here at 275, meaning, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute best going forward? If 275 can hold, that'd be fantastic. You can see there's a little bit of price congestion right there, a low, and that's essentially the lowest it went during the final 30 minutes. So like I said, if the price can stay above there, that would definitely be, best case scenario. But if the price does drop below it, not saying that the overall chart's totally ruined or anything like that. Next level of support to keep an eye on would then be at $2.35. But from the big picture perspective, in terms of, the overall health of the move, this here being the move, keep an eye on that purple line there, which is the 50-period simple moving average. The easy way to look at that is as long as the price is above that purple line, then the bulls are in full control. The bulls are in full health, no questions asked. Now, what about levels of resistance? If this upwards move is going to get, back up to this $4 range, where are some of these levels of resistance at? So yes, up there at $4, that certainly is a level of resistance, and that is what I would call the fun level of resistance, meaning, yeah, it's always fun to talk about, testing previous highs and breaking new highs, and that's where $4 would, come into play. But in many situations, as is the case here, usually there's other bridges that first need to be crossed before you start talking about, the quote-unquote fun level of resistance. And in this case, that's going to be $3.25. So sure, $4 is resistance, but before you start talking about that one, bulls first need to get back above $3.25. No doubt about it, though. Very nice day today. It'll be interesting to see how the rest of this week unfolds. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point. And like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.